This is Feed Your Mind, and so lightning has struck 4 near the White House. Plus, I'm hearing other reports of lightning striking people all over the world. I was predicting this in my earlier videos that it's possible that weather is going to start acting crazy. I even visualized lightning coming down and plus other things happening with the weather. With the lightning, though, I was kind of seeing in my mind, I saw like a lot of lightning coming down, like pretty much almost like rain just coming down. It's almost what inspired me to create my documentary style video on my Feed Your Mind 2 channel called Lightning Is Not What You Were Told. So make sure you check that out if you haven't yet. But basically, I've been seeing this stuff like as almost like a vision or something, because I've been releasing a few videos on weather. Now, it's like I don't really think they like this subject being talked about very much if you're not going to say it's man-made. But look, I did a poll, and it's kind of what I thought, because my first poll, I asked, do you think weather has to do with people? Because they're trying to say it's people's behavior and not behavior, but their dependency on what they call fossil fuels and cars and stuff. They're saying that's what's causing weather change. And I did a poll, and most of you rejected that, and that's what I would expect. But then I released another poll, and that other poll was based on, do you think the weather's going to change as part of the last days? And then a lot of you, I was glad to see that a lot of you were on the same page, because it was like 80% were saying, yeah, that's going to be kind of what you guys are feeling is going to be a sign of the last days. There's a bunch of weather issues. And so that's separate from people causing it. So what I'm thinking is it has something to do with the judgment of humanity. A lot of you, though, were saying that they have weather manipulation techniques and technology as well. So I'm not opposed to that either, really. But when it comes to the weather, I'm almost kind of thinking that the judgment thing, maybe that's another poll then, I guess, because I'm gonna have to see like how many of you think is judgment versus technology. So it's them doing it, and you know who them is. I can't really get into too much detail about stuff like that, but you know who them is, the ones in charge, right? So is it them or is it judgment from the creator? So that's going to be a whole nother question, because this is how we get to the bottom of things and really figure stuff out. There's also some incidents with softball size hail. The media was trying to downplay it. They said golf ball size hail. But when I looked at the video, it was definitely softball size. So I don't know how they mix that up and they try to minimize it. It's definitely not golf ball size. So this was some of the largest hail I've seen. I think I've saw it before years ago, but it's not very common. But with the footage, though, it really hits different, because you can see the hail coming down, just smashing car windows, damaging cars, damaging roofs. That hail was coming down like nothing else. That hail was coming down, and it was softball size, and it looked like it was doing a lot of damage. So I'm gonna leave footage of that in the comment section, along with the lightning strikes. And then I've been hearing reports all over the world about lightning strikes. So it looks like we're in the time of some type of disruption in the weather. Now, the weather is probably going to be acting up. I think they're onto it. The ones in charge, they're onto this. Somehow they're onto it, which kind of gives more credibility to those of you who are saying it's them doing this. They're somehow seeding the clouds or whatever, or manipulating the weather through I saw some footage before with what looked like a space shuttle, but it was blasting off. They said they were testing the rocket of the space shuttle, and you saw this cloud just bursting out of the shuttle, and they're saying they're just testing the rockets, but others were saying no, that's weather manipulation technology, and they used the shuttle. The space shuttle was being used as a front so that it wouldn't look weird. You know, if you saw this weird machine bursting out cloud-like substances into the air nonstop and rapidly, just bursting out of this technology, people would be like, "What is this? What are you guys doing?" But when it's a shuttle and they're just saying they're testing it, you know, people just overlook it. So there could be all types of technology they're using, like HARP, and I think what's the other one? There was something else. But yeah, I know there's all types of technology they could be using. Even, I don't know if CERN could have anything to do with this as well. I was strongly thinking the judgment thing sounded right, but you know, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I can't wait to release the poll and see what you all think. If it's judgment of mankind, or if it's technologies that they're using, because it's very weird that they were ahead of the curve when it came to this. They were like all of a sudden sounding the alarm about weather, and then we start seeing some weird weather. And so I don't know how they would have a heads up unless it was I know they do a lot of they deal with the invisible realm as well, these leaders. So I don't know if they had a heads up at all or what by dealing with that, or I know they do a lot of future, like they try to read the future. They do tarot, and they do like Ouija stuff, and they like try to use the spiritual realm to predict things and to get warnings. So I mean, because how else would they know that the weather was going to start acting crazy? Now, here's the thing, though. I mean, this could be isolated incidents, or it could pick up. That's the thing. So, like I said, I've been hearing the reports about the lightning coming down, and I visualized it, and I was motivated to make videos about stuff like that, like documentary style videos and stuff. So I don't know if there's anything to this, if the weather really is gonna change to a point where it's real consistently interfering with people's lives and stuff. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, it's possible, but hopefully not. But we'll just, like I said, we don't know. We can't tell the future. So we'll just have to see what happens if there's any more incidents. But like I said, check out the video footage. And be on the lookout for that poll. The links will be in the comment section and the description box. I'm also going to leave links if you want to sign up to our free email newsletters, and I'll leave links to my social media and my other channels, plus much more. I'm also going to leave links if you would like to support this channel. You can donate as little as $1 to help keep things going here at Feed Your Mind. Your support will help me get out much more documentary style videos with visuals and well edited and well presented and stuff like that. So those videos are important for me to get out. So if you can help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Feed Your Mind, signing off.